Today, we are going to completely change how you think about AI. We're moving beyond just asking it simple questions and turning it into something way more powerful, a strategic co-founder for your business. This isn't about simple tools anymore. We're talking about a real partner. So let's be real for a second. For a lot of us, and you know who you are, AI has pretty much just become a super fast Google, right? A glorified search engine. We ask it for facts, for basic answers, but that's like using a brand new Ferrari just to drive to the corner store. You are barely, and I mean barely, scratching the surface of what this technology can actually do. And here's the difference in a nutshell. Look at this. On one side, you've got those simple Google-like questions. List facts, define this. But on the other side, whoa. You have commands that treat the AI like a C-suite executive, generate a business plan, act as my strategic advisor. This gap right here between basic questions and strategic partnership, that's where all the magic is. And today, we're going to show you exactly how to cross that bridge. Okay, so let's start at level 1, the foundation. This is all about transforming your AI into a tireless virtual assistant, and its main job, to buy back your single most valuable asset, your time. The first tool we're going to use here is a total game changer, and it's hiding in plain sight. It's ChatGPT's scheduled task feature. Now, think about this. Instead of you constantly pulling information from the AI, this feature pushes customized critical info directly to you. It sends it right to your email automatically every single day. It's proactive, not reactive. That's a huge shift. And you know what's great? Setting it up is ridiculously easy. There's no complicated menu or anything. You literally just tell it what you want and when you want it, just like you would with a human assistant. So you could type, every morning at 6:15 a.m., send me the latest AI news. It'll confirm it, and boom, you're done. You can have up to 10 of these running at the same time. And the possibilities here are just massive. I mean, imagine waking up to an email that has the top AI news, potential business partnerships with a full strategic breakdown, or a fresh list of grants you can apply for. This isn't just about saving a couple minutes of browsing the web. This is about automating hours and hours of high-level research. So once you've automated all that day-to-day stuff, it's time to level up to strategy. And this is the big one. This is where we make that critical shift from AI as an assistant to AI as your co-founder, a true partner that helps you make those big, game-changing decisions. This simple phrase, right here, is the absolute key that unlocks everything at this level. When you start a prompt with this, you're telling the AI to tap into its memory of your past conversations, your business, your skills, your goals. All of a sudden, it stops being a generic one-size-fits-all tool and becomes a personalized consultant that actually understands you. So how do we put this into action? Well, here is an incredibly powerful prompt. You command the AI to act as a high-performance mentor. You tell it, based on what you know about me, give me realistic income-generating opportunities I could launch in the next 72 hours. See, this isn't just brainstorming. This is asking for an immediate, actionable battle plan. And this is the kind of stuff you can get back. Now notice, it's not just a random list of ideas. It is a completely bespoke plan. It identifies a real opportunity, gives you a realistic income potential, and, this is the most important part, it tells you the very first concrete step to take. That is clarity and direction on demand. I mean, just stop and think about what this is worth for a second. To get this level of personalized, on-demand strategic coaching from a top-tier human expert, you could easily be paying over $100,000 a year. With AI, it's baked into a $20 a month subscription. The value there is it's staggering. Okay, now for level 3, execution. You've got your strategy, so now your AI becomes your personal production studio. It's going to help you create tangible assets. We're talking courses, presentations, marketing materials, at a scale that was pretty much impossible for a solo entrepreneur until now. A killer tool for this is Google's Notebook LM. The best way to think of it is as your own personal language model. You feed it your source material, your research, your transcripts, maybe a bunch of YouTube videos, and it becomes an expert on that specific content, ready to create whatever you need from it. And this is where you really start to multiply your output. You can take a single source of knowledge, let's say it's a collection of expert interviews you did, and Notebook LM can instantly spin that into a keynote speech, a full slide deck, a video script, an infographic, and even a training quiz. 1 input, 5 outputs. That is how you scale. Let me give you a powerful, real-world example of this. An entrepreneur needed to prep for a big podcast interview. Normally, that's like 20 hours of research, right? Well, instead of watching hours of old episodes, she just uploaded the transcripts to Notebook LM. And the result? A complete briefing on the host's style, common questions, and how to crush the interview. And it took just 11 minutes. That is the definition of leverage. So you've mastered automation, you've mastered strategy, and you've mastered production. What's next? Well, maybe the biggest opportunity of all. Becoming the person who brings these skills to other businesses. Becoming the AI integrator, the AI consultant. Now, why is this such a massive opportunity? Because get this, a recent report projects that 94% of businesses are planning to integrate AI. That is nearly every single company on Earth. This is creating a massive, urgent demand for people who can bridge that gap between the AI tools and real business results. And your value proposition as a consultant is so simple and so powerful. You're not selling a tool, you're selling outcomes. You show businesses how to save money. You show them how to make more money. You help them become more efficient. In this new AI-driven economy, those skills make you absolutely irreplaceable. The tools are here. The strategy is clear. You now have a complete roadmap to go from being a simple user to a strategic builder, with an AI co-founder that's ready to help you every single step of the way. So the only question left is, what are you going to build first?